Welcome to Graeme Games. My name is Graeme. This is a game. Today I'm checking out the demo for Sternly Worded Adventures. And it is a massive demo. This is huge. It offers so much. And Sean had very recently just pushed version 40, which the patch notes were so long they didn't fit on Steam, which I've never seen happen before. Like, it's an out of control amount of stuff he changed and updated and added. So I'm very excited to go playing around with that. So this is just full random. I'm just gonna go in. There we go. There, I ended up as like a kind of Peter Griffin-y sort of thing. I guess just the white shirt. The white shirt is what threw me off. It made me think of Homer Simpson, the white and blue, but then the hair's wrong. It's fine, whatever. That's kind of the track we're on, sort of somewhat. Do I want to add any boons or anything? I think I will. I think I'll do none. I'll go kind of standard through things here. So I'm just going to jump into the world. Words, so innocent and powerless as they are, as standing in a dictionary. How potent for good and evil they become in the hands of one who knows how to combine them. From Nathaniel Hawthorne, 1848. So, you start out, little campfire here, little opportunity to rest up. You will heal some health, and you will gain +1 well rested. Next time you deal excess damage to an enemy, it will heal you for half of the excess. And excess damage, you'll see soon enough once we're in actual combat, kind of how that plays out. You approach the crypt. Clearly, there's no way to proceed other than going through. And a little bit of a tutorial description that kind of automatically shows here. A fresh hell onwards. So we'll travel onto that. Newton, our level 0 crypt. Very introductory, very basic starting point. So there's kind of some pre-dungeon management that happens there that isn't really relevant early on. Grace Skelly. Let's see, did I have I don't. Thirst. I'm gonna go with thirst, and that is enough to kill it. Nice attack. It actually, this is the first time seeing how the definitions present themselves. Oh, it went away after a couple, but that's pretty funny to include that. Damn, I hate trying to make use of J's. Is Jones like you're jonesing for something, or is that like maybe I'm incorrect of Jones? I don't know. I'm going vulgar pretty early on here. What did that take? 3 minutes? Less? It's okay. It's everyone look away. Get your mind out of the gutter. We're just killing baddies here. Oh yeah, of course. I guess I could just do scene, and that's enough to take out. And let's I don't have an R. Whips. I'm certain I could do better than that, but I'm not seeing it. So I'll just let an attack occur here. It shows you he'll take 3 health off. Word multipliers, bones. You do extra damage if you can make words that have to do with bones. Femur, calcium, things like that. Bleed inflicted on this enemy decreases more quickly, which actually, that's funny. That makes a lot of sense. Let's go. Well, I just kind of need to use up a very, very limited number there. So I might as well just use a tiny bit of what I have available. Let me see what is inside of this chest. 100 gold. And let's see. Comparative scales. ER or EST. Suffix words also upgrade a random tile. 1 material slate or to gold bordered. So if I ending in ER or est, so more or most sort of idea. Silverware teacup, resting Q is a silver tile. That's pretty good. Words on every 12th turn have double score. I'm gonna just get some extra silver tiles. That sounds quite nice. So the village, another crypt, and a forest. I'm gonna go to the crypt first because this latest update changed a lot for villages, and I'm quite excited to go into that. But I got some health to work with here, so I'm gonna wait. Let's go with drink. And I was just throwing in my high-rated tiles there to get the most out of that. Boom, there we go. That's enough to take him out in one. Take him out on a dime. Whoops, that's, yeah, okay, backspace to not. Ray Bones, he's got a little bit more to work with. So he will do 2 damage. Actually, no, his next attack, I don't think is damage based. It's just about queuing those hard to get through tiles, how to get rid of. Commune. Is that 2 M's? I guess we're about to find out. Commune. Okay. How much am I commune? How much am I just screwing up the spelling on this one? Dang it. Oh, it's not commune. Of course, I saw I had the O there, and then commune. Commune. That's like one of the best words I've ever made in this game. I'm really excited to have been able to use up the X there right at the top. That makes me feel super talented. Let's go with Ghost. How about Ghosty? Or Ghosted. Yeah, Ghosted would one-shot him. Hell yeah. I'm proud of that. That worked out really well. How about... I can end in an SH. That opens up quite a bit of stuff, or at least I hope it would. Smush. I could maybe just do... Ooh, I want the higher one. Oh, no, I do have that. Shmush. Or I guess smash, but smush, it will accept smush. So I am taking the 1 damage on that one. That one, it was damage and a tile. But this one, he'll do damage and he'll grant a wild card tile. That's kind of interesting. But it's not showing how much. So would he only do a wild card? Let's see. Can I rip through this guy? Spank him straight back into the afterlife. There we go. I guess I should really frame around my vowels a little bit. Clampy. Oh, that kills it. Oh, just clamp. I'm close. He'll deal with like poison, toxin, so I don't really want to risk that. I don't have a ton of health. I have these potions. You start with potions, so it's not the worst thing. Pound. Poundy, I doubt is a thing. I can't do like pounded or anything like that, so that's off. I guess I could use a random letter. Trample. Oh, but I don't have the E. Trampy. Trampy. Okay, there we go. That's how we get him. Ooh, this one starts with a little bit of Bonehead. Bonehead starts with a little bit of a shield there. I guess trying to go clamps just makes me think of the Futurama character, literally clamps. Oh, if I go clammy, because literally if it hits the bottom, it goes away. Oh, but clammy's 2, isn't it? 2 M's. I kind of want to end in a Y to get rid of that, because it is annoying to have following me around like this. I can just do sound. Sound E is very unlikely to be a thing. I just got to use something. I don't have the depth of mental thesaurus available to me to maximize the letters that well. Oh, I can't do tomato. I don't have 2 T's. If only if only the world knew of clamato. That's very Canadian. I would have the perfect word there if only. But it's also like I think it's like a brand, so that it probably wouldn't count anyways. Isn't like yote a word? Just to get rid of that Y. The damage is a little worrisome. Drink. It shows you. It shows that it would heal 4, so I am just gonna go with that. But now I'm short a tile because of the exclamation tile there for now. So now I can just do clamp. I've been trying to clamp this guy the whole time. I can finally do it. It doesn't matter. Just anything to open a chest, really. The Gamson Vest. You gain 1/4 of your maximum armor at the start of adventures. I don't know what my max armor is. As long as you have armor, regenerate 1 health at the start of your turn. That's cool, but I don't have armor. And 7-letter words upgrade a tile on your board to gold bordered. That's cool. That is cool. But I think just gaining freebie armor is definitely where I'm going to come out furthest ahead. Let's travel on yonder to a village, shall we? So now villages, this was update 40, was worlds within. So now there are things within villages to explore with greater depth. Adds a lot more replayability, a lot more variety. Traveling Apothecary at Birdsall Weald, North Guard Post. While traveling there, you have a chance encounter with a wandering apothecary. You look like someone who could make good use of some of my rare potions. Well, let me see what you've got. I can't afford that at all. Potion of Foresight, but not like Foresight, 4, the number. The rest of combat up to the next 4 enemies and the tile queue are revealed, and tile refill queues an additional 4 tiles. The next refresh cumulatively costs 1 less life and also clears unselectable tiles. For $10? That's nice. Anti-serum. Convert 1 exclamation tile into a wild card. Also really nice. Iron skin, gain armor. My item already does that. I feel okay about that. Tile repellent. The next 2 attacks that would inflict tiles on you don't. The greater regen health, so it's not an immediate heal. And thorns for the rest of combat. When you're hit, the aggressor takes that much bleed. I'm going to buy each of those. So much. So many things. And I think I might get to carry all of those with me. So that was pretty handy, actually. I don't really know why you would go to the crossroads. It's just a holding point, I guess. So houses, a general store. We'll visit the house first. And that's just a stop. Nothing. Maybe you have a chance of like events or special encounters. I could straight up add a heart, but I don't have 100 gold. I could sell, but that is kind of silly, and they don't sell for that much, and I literally just spent that money, so probably not. Skips the current enemy, gives the option to escape combat, regular healing, weird veiny beige thumb. Words that break the rule, I before E except after C, score 4 more, which is Delta's Toxin. That's a really cool one. I like that a lot. Not gonna spend my money on it right now. The Weald Well. It's just very fun to say. Nothing there. Another guard post. I don't think that would be anything. Travel to the inn. I can do a rest here. And that's just what I currently have, right? Resting queue is a silver tile. Yeah, I can't do anything with that. I think it's just showing me where my board is at. I will heal up to full health. I'll have the well rested, all for 10 gold. So I do think that's totally worth it. So is it like the first time? The next time you deal excess damage. So if a thing has 4 health quarters left and you do 6 damage, 2 of that is excess. In which case you would heal yourself for 1. So that's kind of how the math of that would work out. Pretty simple, really. I assume the guard post is that's where I would go to leave. Yeah. So we're heading our way out. How do I commit to doing that now? Okay. I think maybe just when you're at the post, there could just be a button that's just like, yeah, I want to leave now. And it could zoom out and everything. Like, yeah. But having to zoom out to click that, I think, is probably unintuitive. The forest. The forest also. Worlds within. These are explorable. Wandering along Peacethorpe Underwood Road, you're hailed by a woodsman. I've not seen you around these parts before. You should know if you're planning to adventure in Peacethorpe Underwood Forest. It's full of massive spiders. Actually, there is, as of update 40, an arachnophobia toggle, so you can turn off spiders if that wigs you out. I could fight him. I can't right now. But it is an option. Firewood allows you to rest at a used campfire, which is handy. I will buy that. Bleed decays faster. I already have some anti-venom, so maybe just the coagulation actually would be a good one. Ooh. The spider's nest. Do I want to mess with that? And then those are just roads? I guess those are just like intersections again, similar to how they were in the village. Yeah, I can fight it. It made it seem like I could run through it, which I wasn't expecting. A quarter of your max armor. Do I gain that now? Clairvoyant. Oh, so my max armor is 6. Now we know. Pretty big little creature there. Disable the flames. General? You know, I don't remember where... Maybe you can't do it while you're in combat. I just wanted to show off the alternate model if you don't want to see the spiders. Toxic resistance. This enemy takes reduced damage from toxin, and the toxin decays more quickly. Neither of which are going to matter to me. I have THs to work with here. SH as well, I guess. How about... This feels like not a word. Bleeth? I don't think cleeth is either. Okay. Heath, the ETH sound just seemed like that would be something I would be able to achieve here, but I was struggling to make it work. I'm not even close to having that, really. Science, I was trying to go science. Absinthe. Absinthe. Yeah. Just you're gonna be immune to the poisons of chugging absinthe, though. So he's already blasting through my armor a little bit. Oh, he's literally wearing the vest, which is great. I love seeing that, actually. Now I'll just throw a butt at it. Surely that'll be deadly enough. Not quite. Butty. That's not quite gonna work. But what about beauty? Yeah, I was hoping that would be a little bit better of a damage total. Toxin causes that much life loss at the start of your turn, then decays by 1. But I have the anti-venom, so I'm just gonna get rid of that because I don't want to deal with that. Oh my god! And it queued up 3 of those tiles. Okay, well you're gonna have a bath. Literally just to get rid of those 2 tiles there. Oh, the nest. So, bleed immune, toxin advantage, that sort of stuff, and flammable. But it doesn't have a ton of health. It'll probably just like break open and then you're stuck fighting whatever comes out of it. I'm going to, even though it's kind of a semi-waste of letters, I'm just trying to get rid of that tile there. Oh, that was okay. Short little encounters within the forest. I guess rather because the crypt queues up like an extended amount of things. Oh, I'm filling a bar at the top. Another 4. Well, let's go with the one that doesn't have anything. Then just a crossroads. A chest. Just run out and get a freebie there. While wandering near the chest, something falls out of a tree on you. Ew, gross. Yelena Belova, isn't that like Black Widow? I think even the model is done like Black Widow. Whoops. Shivers. Just to get that extra little bite of damage in there. I'm gonna get rid of the toxin again. I don't want that building up against me like crazy. Oh my god, that's so many letter eyes. What am I supposed to do with all these eyes? I can't do like mineral, rail, just various types of rail, but I kind of need to get rid of the H. Surely there's something better in there, but I just gotta eat that one a little bit, I think. Oh, this is refilling after every combat within the forest. I thought it would be measured at the scale of the forest as a whole, so that's working out great for me. I'm actually so stoked on that. I gotta use up more eyes. I can't be using 0 eyes. I've been staring at this one for a while, but I think I got it. Mini bar, yeah. Okay, but still, I managed to get both extra powered tiles in there and everything. That was great. That's a lot of ease. I didn't mean to. I feel like I kind of accidentally spelt ease there while I was saying it, but I was trying to click my way through. See, I think it has to be a 3-letter word. I'm pretty sure that is like set. The Bookkeeper's Bassoon. Submissions with sequential matching tile legends score 2 more per pair. So, for example, the OO in book, or a pair of sequential ligature tiles. There's a depth of complexity in these items that sometimes is like, I don't know how to make good use out of that. ER suffix words also give you EST. Like, they give you those tiles? You could chain that together really well. The one I didn't end up taking that benefits ER and EST words. If you have no wild cards in the tile board, whenever the tile queue is refilled, you get a wild card. Dope. Just queue me up with those as often as possible. That's handy as can be. So I left off here. Let's run down to the corner here. Have a little bit of a showdown. Pretty standard small little forest area. Yeah, I'm set. These spiders, all the poison and everything is a little bit of a concern. Oh, nice. It even shows you that it came from the wild card clock or whatever. Ah, that one went. Yeah, cool. That's handy though. I'm always a fan of a game informing the player and keeping the player apprised of what's happening like that. Seance. Is that how seance is spelt? That was not worth a ton of points, was it? That wasn't great. Alright, I need to use that I, and the more of this stuff I can use up, the better. Okay, I think one L? Immediate mistake there. I want to get rid of that one. Idolizer. Still, I'm only getting rid of one of those tiles, though, and this thing's queuing up more. So that's working against me pretty quickly. For 16 turns, I kind of don't want that right now. Oh, crap. Do I not have one that's just a straight health potion? I don't think I do. Because you can refresh things if the board all selectable tiles. So I think the exclamation marks would be left. So that's not that useful. But that is useful. Converting one of those tiles. That's really nice, actually. Okay. Come. Oh shit! I don't have enough O's. Well, comfort. I don't have an R. What am I doing? Why? I'm making my way towards something I don't remotely have the means to make. I would have to do the A and the L through that. I'm not getting rid of either of those. And and I'm not killing it. Similar, oh, way better. This is way better. Do I even need the A? I do. Okay, so commit to fictional. Hell yeah. All right, that was better. Chest, is that the end? I hope good. So that one didn't have a chest waiting at the end. Yeah, only the one where it was the chest had a chest waiting. That does make sense. Do I? Oh, my empty glassware. Yeah, of course. Okay. I think I will replace the thorns one. Not that that's any good without it being filled, really. All right. Do I think there's like a bigger sized combat coming up? I'm kind of just trying to explore. That's not filling. Maybe that's at the scale of the full world. I am going to go to the chest. Oh, sick. I got really lucky there. And I just... Okay. So, fun. Get those off the board. That worked out super well. I'll start next combat, I think, with 2 less tiles because of it. But at least they're out. Words on every 5th turn score 40% more. 5th is often. Odd length words score 25% more, even 25% less. The black inkwell. Bonuses from quills have 5 higher base score before multipliers. What? Wait, is that an S or a 5? It is a 5. Like, this is a quill, so it would combo with that. Obviously, I can only pick the one at a time. That seems really powerful, though. I'm not going to go with a nest. Not just yet. I'm going to push up through this one in the middle here. I'm going to try it out. See what I uncover. I am going to immediately activate my regen potion to get that going and really benefit off that as much as I can. So yeah, there's my missing tiles. Oh, please tell me that carries over. That if I go to another combat, I'll still have that regen. I was very much treating it as it's limited to this combat, and that might still be the case. Nuance. Can I use more? No, that's one of those ones that didn't end up actually being that many tiles. For crying out loud. Okay, I need to get rid of that poison that's stacking up on me real bad. Oh, I need to. Oh, we got a cat looking for attention. This is a wee little Misty. What a delightful little critter she is. She just she comes and visits me in this office like, I don't know, once, twice a day, where she just wants to come and sit for like 2 minutes. Then she'll walk on my desk, then she'll leave. That's how she likes to spend her time. She's just standing in my lap right now, not even comfy enough to sit. How? I can okay, so I gotta use that habanero. Spicy. Oh no. Okay. There is an E. There's an E in habanero. Habanero. Wait. Oh wait. Do I need 2 habanero? Jesus, I just keep missing letters. Habanero. What? What am I doing anymore? Haba. Is it haba? And then did I just manage to miss a letter in there? What am I doing? Habanero. There it is. Wow, did I struggle with that more than I ever would have expected. Can I do 12 damage here? Oh, I'm kind of short some letters. Let's turn you into a wild card to really like open up possibilities. Reduced bleeding isn't gonna matter. These all stay queued up, by the way, because you can go refill them. There are ways to refill your potions. Sometimes just like you can, it's just glassware right now. So you could put other things in it and it'll affect its max size and things. So that lots of cool things to go along with your kind of potion belt there. But that's why that stuff isn't disappearing once it's been used. And it's a system I really like. I really think it's really effective and interesting and gives a lot of freedom to the player. Do you know what? I'm gonna let's mess around with it. Let's do a hint. Wait, did that do anything? Whoosh. I thought the hint just like literally told me what the longest word. Oh, alumnus. It is showing me. An intensely spicy chili pepper, capsaicum sinense. Jesus, that's a word I don't even know. Oh, is that its scientific name, maybe? A minor distinction. Alumnus. Yeah, alumnus. I guess it's up to me to figure out which wild card. The fact that I need a wild card at all. Like, I think it could be tinted red there to show you. I guess the wild cards usually aren't red. Alumnus, though. Yeah, that is enough to kill that thing. So there, it did cost me 1 chunk of health, but I have the regen, and so you could realistically use the regen to just be like, tell me what to do every time, and you would come out net the same. So it's one way to really make use of that. Oh, at the end of the combat, I think it spent the rest of that. I think that's kind of what that did, how that worked, which is actually very like generous to the player. Let's pop out the far side here. That's enough foresting for now. Let's go run out there. The way the map switched there and stuff, it was like a little, this just kind of happened and I was zoomed way out. I didn't really notice. Injured paladin in Sutton Growth Forest. You hear cries of pain as you approach the forest. Following the sound, you come across a paladin slumped up against a rock. They are bleeding profusely. Through their pained vocalizations, you make out something about treasure that they buried. I don't have a potion. I can't attack them. I guess you must need a sword or something. Tell them you'll rush back with aid. You ignore the paladin's cries and protest and leave. If you actually plan to help him, you'd better hurry back. So I could try to go get my hands on a potion and bring it back. Growth Shrine. Well, I guess the village. I guess I'm running to the village first. I did complete the forest, right? I am allowed to leave? I have no path. Oh, the paths are like colored in. Oh, so that's the forest I just came from. This is another forest. What do I want to do? Do I go back to another forest? That's a lot of like backtracking and stuff. I guess we're just going down into another forest right away. Sooner than expected, definitely. I think I kind of want to just try and find a path of least resistance through. And that seems kind of viable. If I see a chest, I'll stop over for it. Nah. I can't. Oh, you can cancel. You can interrupt. Because I just saw it. I saw the chest there, so I will go. Might as well just go open it, right? I will pin it. I just have a lot of eyes, so I wanted to use one. A little bit of money. Endless potion bag. That could be great. Combat rewards additionally offer a random rare potion to choose from, even if it normally would have no rewards. That's really cool. You can look into the ball to see the best scoring wildcard free word on the board. Then the ball goes cloudy. Counts as a hint. Drinking an insight potion clears the clouds. I don't know how often that one like refreshes or anything. Let's do endless potion bag and just start drawing in potions to ourselves. That'll be nifty, useful. I'll come back as quick as I can, man. I don't even know where necessarily he's. It would be nice if maybe there was a little exclamation point or something to remind me, like, hey, that's where that is. You can go back to that. Potions. Potion shop, right? So first, I guess I can do some consolidating. Which, I don't think I'll have any means of doing, no. If you had 2 health potions, 2 in one and 4 in another, you can mix them into the same as long as you have a big enough bottle to hold them. So none of that. Shop instead. Large health potion. Is that the only health potion available, actually? Lots of options, tons of different stuff. I guess I'm just buying the big old one. Oh, these things are on sale. So let's see. Activate outside of combat to access potion crafting. Oh, so you could do that at any time rather than needing to be an alchemist. And a gilded leaf tea bag. Resting when you have full health upgrades a carried tile to have gold borders. That's a handy one. Sure, why not? And I could just run out backwards towards the paladin. I think I might just do that. And try and do that immediately if I actually want like the benefits of it. Injured paladin. You return to the forest where the injured paladin was, and you hear wild animals. You eventually find their body, and it's not a pretty sight. Chase the wolves off and loot the corpse. I will bury them. Wow, it was really tough to get back to him in time, though, wasn't it? So that's happening like at a scale that's like outside of that area, I guess. I don't think I need a rest right now. Oh no, skeleton. That's the name of the crypt? Ah, yep. I guess that's still cool to show off that exists, but I did not mean to do that now. This is very much like a late game thing that shows the cool ways in which this game kind of grows and increases in difficulty to kind of match the player. I unlocked the cultist class. That's cool. I'm glad to have that. But this like cataclysm now that I've made happen. Scragglethorpe, level 8 anomaly. All these guys now are they're growth shrines. Okay. This is just like I'll just get crushed if I actually start an adventure down there, but I've kind of just set things on a bit of a weird path now anyways. So all the stuff that is like within range of that now is like raised in difficulty, and I hadn't done most of them, right? So like I'm just gonna stick my way down here. Okay. You should expect to encounter more, less. I don't think I have. It's not available yet. I can go back. I guess I don't want to end the demo, but I also don't want to go into more of these areas that I've kind of already been to. I've already done. I would rather go to like kind of a regular crypt. So I am gonna go to this shrine. So I don't have the path out that direction yet. But it would literally just be like this. Nice, and that does still reveal even when you're kind of passing by like that. So I want to go to this because you have like little mini games. So you are just playing Wordle. Okay. Dread. That's not gonna work out. That's not a great dearer. No, that's all terrible. How about just like dreary? No, I don't have R in there yet. One of them is correct at least. Okay, that's a lot to try and go off of. I'm guessing an E would be at the end. Admire. I think that's using everything I've figured out so far. Wow. Okay. Not a lot of spots left to try and stick most of those letters. Jeez, man. Beard. Wait. It's only 5. It's not gonna work at all. Oh, regular Wordle is 5 letters, isn't it? Maybe that's part of why this is kicking my butt so hard. So I think the A has to go there. Oh, there is no M. Crap. Bead. Oh no, but I was gonna do beater, but I need the. Oh jeez, the 6 letters is a notable step up in difficulty from regular Wordle. You know, I had fully excluded the possibility of it ending in A. But in the process of thinking through that, the only thing I could think of that ends in A is fedora, and that is 6 letters. I think it adheres to every other... No way. The achievement is for beating a 6-letter shrine. So maybe they aren't always 6 letters. That could specifically be because the cataclysmic event like upgraded this one. So consecrate. There we go. We've done it. So I think that's what it is. I think they are normally regular 5-letter ones, and I kind of boosted it to the next level sort of thing. But you need to do those to satisfy this thing. It like marked off every shrine that needs to be dealt with to complete all that. I'm pretty sure that's how that's all meant to kind of fold together. I should manage my inventory. I already have the potion in there. Sorry, Mr. Paladin, but I need it, so I'm keeping it. You will have to make do. Oh, I think literally because I pushed this, I've potentially kind of cut off everything about this run. That is fine though. You should have a sense of the gameplay, should see the new worlds within the worlds, the crazy depth and complexity that comes from the different items and potion crafting and everything that you can find in this game. If you're not a silly goose and go and trigger like the end game thing 30 minutes into playing, you can play this for like hours, and it's designed to be very replayable. And there are working achievements in the demo. We just had someone in the Discord who 100%ed the demo, and it took just under 12 hours. Like, there is a lot of game already here for you to play. And when the full game releases next year, your achievements will carry over. How sick is that? So, Sternly Worded Adventures. There is a demo available on Steam right now. We would love it. If you played it, checked it out, feedback, highly appreciated, bug reports, any of that. Join the Discord to hang out, show off some cool big old words you were able to craft. It's a ton of fun. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.